back to my YouTube channel. I'm Margaret here, and I do post videos on a weekly basis. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell for more videos. Thank you. Okay guys, without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, to start a small business in 2021 with a small capital and will require a lot of minimalism, okay, because as you all know, the world has been facing COVID-19 lately. A lot of families have been affected, our kids, and my heart goes to those families who have been affected, to be honest. And right now people are getting vaccine, which is a great news. And yeah, and a lot of businesses especially have been affected massively, because I run a small business, and at some point I had to like close temporarily and then open again. So it hasn't been easy on all businesses. They have been, and big brand on high street, some of them have closed the door because they couldn't take it anymore, you know. Some are just shut temporarily. And yeah, I just want to encourage you, though we've been facing all this this pandemic, and we shouldn't be discouraged, you know, because the world, we still need to go on with our life and work. And if all businesses shut the doors, then there's no employment for all the people, because lots of people so far have lost their employment. And we want to be proactive and keep believing that everything should be okay. And I'm sure by the end of this year, as people are getting the vaccine, yeah, we're not going to remain at the same place. And especially small business have been affected as well. And so if you're hoping to start a small business with a small capital in 2021 after during this pandemic, I want to say that number one, you must remain optimistic and have faith in your idea. And number two, if you're into an employment, keep that employment until you're quite established at your business idea. You know, because the mistake will be to leave your current job too early. So keep that job. It may be part-time or full-time. In fact, if you don't even have a job, I will recommend get a job, a full-time or part-time, and then while growing into your business, small business idea, then you are earning. You're in the place of earning, so that you're not going to feel so much financial hardship if you are into employment. Because starting a small business, really, I'm going to say again, starting a small business, you got to keep at your current employment and work until you're fully quite established at your small business. And then you're going to go for minimalism. Be minimalistic into your business. Do not spend a lot. Avoid unnecessary spending with your small capital, because bearing in mind you only have a small capital. And also don't aim at making money. Why? Aim at satisfying customers, and then money will come, you know. But when you go with the idea that you want to be rich fast, you want to price things high, do just know it doesn't work that way. You got to aim at pleasing your customers. Have the best product. Have a good communication with your customers. Okay? Then money will come. Alright? Now, if I'm at work thinking about money all the time, I wouldn't be able to do it right personally. I don't know about you. And yeah, that's the reason why I've said this, right? Friends and family to help. Until, because you're just starting your small business, and being by yourself sometimes can be hectic. You get a friend, what are you doing today? I've just started a small business. Do you want to come along? Do you want to come and have a look? Come and have a look. And then when your friend will come and have a look at what you're doing in your small business, then they will be able to recommend your business, and then that's how mouth to mouth work. You know? Because you're not in a place where you have that lots of money to spend on advertisement. So you gotta go with mouth to mouth the cheapest method of advertisement. And also you got to be online, maybe on Facebook, you know, get friends to know about your page. Hey, I've started a small business, would you like my Facebook page? Just speak to them and get people to come on your page, like your page, get your message out there in a friendly way, and yeah, and I'm sure you will do well. And above all, also decide whether you're going to be online only or you're going to be in a physical store only. And because you're a small business, you're going to go for, you can't start both at the same time. It can be hard. It's possible, but it can be hectic. But if you decide to go for, to be in a physical shop or store, just go for that first and then establish online after. Or if you choose to be online first, be online, and then to know the store will follow. So you got to do things strategically, and also for you to succeed in business, it takes faith, and it takes also a great level of optimism to succeed. That's what I want to say, because sometimes things will be as if they, you know, you're not gonna. And some people will even discourage you to say, "Oh, you're not gonna go anywhere to that business." There's a lot of people selling clothes. There's a lot of accessory stores. How can you think you will do well? Do you know some people will say that, and you will have your own faith in your heart that you will do well, and eventually you will do well. Because if people or weather or the circumstance discourage you, you're not going to make it. You know, sometimes even the weather will prove you that you're not going to make it. Like it's raining all the time, and you're like, oh my God, I've just started. It's raining all the time. Customer won't come in because it's raining. And so you gotta believe. And if you believe in yourself, you believe in your idea and your skills, you know, you will be like, no matter if it's raining, I'm still gonna succeed in business. And then you gotta work hard at it. So don't just say, but start working. Okay? Because things don't happen because you wish for it. Though it's nice to wish, but because you also work hard at it. You've worked hard, you've woke up early, you've opened your business on time. Because when you think about those giants, business giants like Debenham, Mark and Spencer, all these giants, they are never late. They are always open. They always open the business on time, and they are always welcoming. They never say to you, oh sorry, we don't have stock. They are always, sometimes they always have the current stock and everything is part of. So that's what you aim at. Though you're a small business, you must aim at the same stuff, but in a minimalistic capital, in a minimalistic way. So go for what you can afford for your business. Okay, why aiming at expensive stuff in the beginning? Maybe you need the latest version of stuff, but go according to your budget. Go according to your budget, because if you go above your budget, then you're likely to fail. You got to flow according to your budget, below your budget, to do well in business. That's the key. Alright? Because no matter if you have the latest stand, the latest fixture in the shop, the latest till, and there's no money left for the business, then it's dreadful, because the customer will come in, buy an item, and then you go to your till and say, oh sorry, I don't have a change. Can you go and find a change for me? Or you don't have a change. How come? You must have lots of change for the customers. You must have spare money in case the customer need a refund. If the customer comes back there, I need a refund of, like 2 weeks ago I bought an item, I'm having a refund. Where do you get the money from? So you must have spare money for the business, and just for contingency and for the bills. Okay, so let's be encouraged. You can do it if you're thinking about a business idea, but do not give up on your current job, as I said, and work hard at your business idea. Think carefully, because you're going to be serving people, and to serve people, to please people, not everyone will always be easy. So, you know, most people are kind and nice, but be sure that some customer may give you a hard time. So prepare for it. Think about your idea, think about your finance, think about your location, because great locations do great businesses. It's not only about going and start a business, but you've got to be spot on with location. As if, for instance, I go and start business in at the back of a building, people won't see me. It will be hard. The location is tricky. But if the location is right, they are walking past every day before you, and they are likely to pop in your shop and have a look. So get the location right. Get the timing right. Every day you must be on time. Okay? And also, whenever you promise things to customer, you must deliver. You must deliver. Don't let the customer there waiting. For instance, oh, you said the customer order was going to be ready on Wednesday. Wednesday the customer is there. I'm wondering, where is the stuff you said you was going to bring for me? And you don't have it. No. You must make it for your word. Whenever you give your word, do it. Alright? And also there's something I want to say as well, that customers sometimes are just don't want any help in your store, and please respect that. You don't have to follow them around. We do need help, and if they say no, you respect the customer wishes. Okay? And if a customer comes to you, speak politely. Always respond in a polite manner. Always be kind, because customer is king. They are making your business. Right? You gotta accept that. It's a simple fact. You know, you're not making, they're the one to buy your products. Alright? So you got to be humble before people, because sometimes you will enter a shop and you will see a nasty seller. The customer will come in and they won't even have the gut to smile. They won't even smile or look at you. Full stop. Yeah. This is true. I mean, I've had that before. It's true. So do not forget, no matter if you have sold items for, let's say, 1,000 and thousands a week, remember to keep your smile, keep your consistency of good manners, of service. Everything must be consistent in business. Right? It's not because you're doing well that now you start speaking to customer as if they are like, you're like, oh, so could you be like show off? No. You know, let's keep good mannerism. Let's be polite at all time. And if we made a mistake, if there is a service or something you've done wrong in business, be humble and say sorry. When a customer comes in and complain, it's our duty to say we are sorry. We've done this wrong, and we aim at doing it right for you next time, and a gift to the customer for or even a gift voucher or anything just to make up for the customer. Do it, you know, then she or he will come back, the customer will come back, you know. So they're just waiting for that excuses, the small word. Okay, it don't take much to say you're sorry. It doesn't, you know. Sometimes we think, oh, if I say I'm sorry, the customer may, you know, take it further. Oh no, it's not always that way. I told you, some customer will be happy for you to just say that little sorry, and then compensation of maybe a small gift or anything, or a refund. Say, oh, I'll give you a refund, or I can exchange it. So you find a way. Oh, what else can I do for you, madam? You know, just ask them. Communication is great in business. You cannot succeed without communication. So if you're going to start a business, start to open your mouth and speak. Because how would you deliver a service without communication? I feel strange when I go into a business, you know, and I'm just being served and there's no communication around. Like, I'm asking a question or I'm speaking and I'm being ignored. I mean, it's really rude. I find it rude, you know. But when we give a customer a good communication, we speak with them, hello, now welcome, can I do something for you, can I step, but you gotta limit your communication. You know, it's best or preferable not to go into personal subject. Like, oh, how have you slept? Or how are your children? You don't ask people about their personal life. So no question or nothing about personal life in business. It's all about business and the product. So let's be professional and limit our conversation to professional stuff like business, product, service. You know what I mean? Is there anything else I can do for you? Do you like the product, and is there any other product you're interested in? Maybe she bought one item and you can suggest another one. Oh, we have another item similar to this product. Would you like to see it? You know? So when you suggest, you'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I wanna have a look. What's that product? So communicate with people, with the customer, and they will come back. You know what I mean? So this may be a customer bought a white t-shirt, and then you say, okay, oh, you bought this white t-shirt. We have a similar one and a similar style in a grey color. And say, oh, I think my husband might like it. Can I have a look? And you suggest, and you have a look, and probably buy it. And then here you go. You sold 2 items already. So, and then don't just wait around and not talking to them. You know, someone should just say, oh, hello, okay. If it's your regular customer, greet them and say, oh, nice to see you again. And you stop there. Don't say too much, and don't say too less. Like don't speak too much to your customer, because they are here for they're in your shop to shop. And if you speak too much, they might be finding it rude and leave your business because they're not concentrated. They're trying to buy a product and they need concentration, so you don't speak too much to them. Speak only what is essential and what is important, or keep quiet. So guys, then as we are talking about starting a small business in 2021 with a small capital, I also want to say this, that family and friends can also bring your help. Like sometimes even in terms of capital, family and friends sometimes do help in business. As I say initially, that you can call them in and say, yeah, come in and have a look. I've started this, try the product. You know, you can have sample products just for trying. For instance, if you're going to be selling cakes, you're going to have sample cakes. Just let them try your product, and not only family and friends, and even other people coming, try first, let them try. And the same way, if you start maybe a small, any other small business, you can get the people to have discounts. Like when I started my business, I got people to have 10% discount on their first order. Every first order, they're getting a discount, okay? So when you do this, then they will be rushing in and say, oh wow, I may call my mom. My mom hasn't shopped yet. Yet. She might get a 10% discount or 20%. So get them in and give them something, or give them a discount for a start, just to get them flowing in, alright? And what else do I want to start as well? I say that doing business is not something that you will do just because you have finance, or just because you have found a place or whatever. It will take a great level of optimism. Negative people cannot stay in business, cannot have a business, no. Because everything for you will be dark. All the times are dark, customers are not nice, and I just hate it. So you gotta be positive and optimism at the great level to do well in business. Otherwise you ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you can't. A negative person don't succeed in business. No, because everything will be negative. Everything, they will have no fit to even do business for 1 year. No, I don't think it will work. Or even when they hear the word it won't work, they just give up, just pack up and go. Quickly, they just pack up. I don't want to do business anymore because my friends say it won't work. Who are your friends? I didn't want to dictate what is right for you, because you are your first master first. Before the advice comes in, your advice will matter more. Your instinct, your faith, your love, everything about you first matter into your business. Now, so if you have a great level of optimism, you are at the right place in business. You know, you are the right place, because everyone will pack their stuff and go, but you will stay, because you say, I'm staying because I know I will make it. But it's not just about saying it, but you've got to make sure you have a well-established plan in place, and your product is also in demand on the market. Because if you're selling a product that is not in demand, or your niche is not in demand, then it will be quite tough. But it doesn't mean it's not possible. Okay, It is possible, but your product must be in constant demand. People are looking for this product. People want it in a different location. And some product might not do well in one location and do well in another location. So you must be in a current location, a right location, and your niche must be in demand. So now I'm saying, if you enjoy watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and like my channel and subscribe for more business advice and more videos in different topic or accessories or fashion, different topic. Please, I love you guys and I thank you so much for watching. And I just want you also to understand that everything I've spoken is not to be taken personally. It was just in general, so no attack to anyone. I love you guys. Please, to subscribe, you got to click on the red button that you see, the subscribe button, and come back again for fun time and speaking about awesome stuff. Bye, sister.